Hi, my name is Randy Judkins, and I'd like to take you on a little guided tour right now for the next few minutes to one of the most amazing, spectacular, popular, most visited national parks in the entire country, and it's right here in Maine, Acadia National Park within Mount Desert Island off the coast of Maine. Now, I've been guiding for the last 10 years for country walkers, and they'd love to have you on one of their trips here, not only in Maine, but one of the numerous other trips around the world. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in western Maine, a little town, and grew up there. And I've been exposed to many aspects of this beautiful state, the lakes, the rivers, the mountains, and lobstering. Probably the most common question we have is, what's the lobstering like in Maine? How do you do that? Where do they go? Who buys them? And all of that. Well, just a few details. Can you believe that in the last 8 to 10 years, we've averaged a yearly haul of 120 million plus pounds of lobsters off the coast of Maine? Isn't that amazing? Now, how can you even fathom that many lobsters? Well, let me tell you first that there's over 3,200 miles of coastline in Maine, and there are about 6,000 commercial licenses with a maximum limit of 800 traps per license. So that's a lot of traps in the water off the coast of Maine. So get this, they have a tool that measures the body size of the lobster. If it's less than 3¼ inches, right from the eye socket to the beginning of the tail right here, then they have to throw it back in. They can't keep it. And if it's longer than 5 inches, then they also have to throw that back in. Those are the better breeders, the males and the females that carry more eggs underneath their tail. Anything in between, 3¼ inches to 5 inches, that's considered a keeper. So you can begin to imagine how many lobsters are still in the drink and waiting to be caught, or are too big to catch and are supplying us with thousands and thousands of eggs that become lobsters in the future. Well, that's just one of the unique features of guiding and touring in Acadia National Park. You can walk through beautiful forests that are young and deciduous, and forests that are considered old forests that have a dark canopy and beautiful pines and hemlocks and spruce trees. There's so much to see in this tour of 6 days and 5 nights. I welcome you to take this tour and consider it as one of your getaways. And Country Walkers thanks you for this few minutes. And don't forget, Maine is the only state with 1 syllable. Thank you, and have a wonderful hiking season. See you on the trails.